Everything's in order and on schedule? Excellent. I'll take care of your men, of course. And amigo, I will see you on the other side. Now, to get ready for my big holiday show and deal with whatever that is. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Dead Finger Radio! It's been a while, I know. We've had a lot of problems trying to keep the signal active. You know, it's always a struggle, way down here, way out here. We got problems. But I've spent a good part of the day talking to our 2-ton lady in the sky. That's right, Betty, the sentient satellite. And it sounds like our signal is locked up nice and tight, and we're going to have a good show, which I'm very excited about this show. Because if my eyes do not deceive me, and the bulging seams on the gravinometer, and, it looks like Mort has festooned the port shaft with our unmentionables, well, this can only mean one thing. It must be the Dead Finger Radio Holiday Spectacular! That's right, it's Christmas time. I love Christmas. There's so much to love. There's drinking, there's like regular drinking, and then there's Christmas drinking. And if you're lucky, there's like a layer of that. Okay, so there's that. There's good food. You get to see people you haven't seen in a long time. You have a very good excuse to say that you don't have time to see people that you don't want to see. And there's also, I mentioned the food. Giving! It's a time for giving. I love to give a good gift. I like to make sure the people in my world know I appreciate them. And for that reason, I've got my network dialed in tonight. And I have a series of packages on their way to gift to some of my favorite people. Speaking of my favorite people, you may have noticed the empty chair to my left. Of course, we are awaiting Miss Mort. I do not know where she might be, but if I were to hazard a guess, well, she loves being nostalgic for surface weather she's never experienced. And if I'm not wrong, out the south way by the mold caves. Yes. In the blue light, the spores glisten in the air as they fall, and it's a little bit like a winter wonderland.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight, walking in a winter wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird, to sing a love song while we stroll along, walking in a winter wonderland. In the meadow we can build a snowman, we'll pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you married?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the dreams that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. Pretend that he is Parson Brown. He'll say, "Are you ready?" We'll say, "No, man, but you can do the job when you're in town." Later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire, to face unafraid the plans that we made, walking in a winter wonderland, walking in a winter wonderland. Walking in a winter wonderland.
giving and love of our fellow man and mutant, I present to you a reading of a sacred text. What? No, it's not a poem. It's a sacred text. Can't keep saying this to you guys. 'Twas the night before Christmas. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the home, not a creature was stirring, not even a Joan. The stockings were hung by the porch-yard with care, in hopes that the Santa soon would be there. The young were all nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of swamp plums danced in their heads. Mom in her gas mask and I on the glass had just settled in for a long winter's nap, when echoing down the vent I did hear alarms going off as the intruder drew near, and what to my wandering eye should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny frog cats, with a little old driver so lively and quick I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than tunnel worms, as courses they came, he whistled and shouted, and called them by name. On Klaxon, on Daxon, on Gorgle and Blixen, on Schmidbit, on Tidbit, on Dranbig and Old Mabel. He was covered in fur, from his helm to his stern, but I could still see the radiation. A bundle of gifts he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler opening his pack. The stump of a pipe he held in his teeth, and the smoke encircled his head like a wreath. He had a fat face and a big little belly that shook when he laughed like a bucket of jelly. He spoke not a word and went straight to his work, then ate all my cookies like some kind of jerk, with a twinkling smile. Oh, what a surprise! Then he took both his fingers and poked me in the eyes. He slithered up the porch yard with a loud thunderclap. He left boxes and boxes and boxes of crap. And I heard him exclaim as he flew out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and I weep for your plight." Oh. It's actually ho. Ho ho. The end. That's it. It's a sacred text, not a long text. They'll be leaving soon. I'm really trying here. We're done. Guys.
Ding-ding-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, what fun to hear the sleigh bells jingle, jing-jingling, jingling, jingling, they set my heart a tingle. Jing-jingling, jingling, jingling, I love to hear our laughter mingle. Ha-ha! Ho-ho! Riding through the... Wait. Hear that? That sounds like the rustling of radioactive raccoons.
I think the raccoons.
I think there's something coming in through the vortex. Yeah, okay. We got a Christmas present. Let's see. Looks like the finest understreamer booze. Oh! Well, let's toast Miss Mort's finest and least radioactive hydroponically grown champagne. Radio Chuckles and Professor Licorice's underworld whiskey to ward off the winter madness. Alright, let's toast. La, la. Let me get some glasses. Alright, let's try it. Okay. To Ink and Mort, certainly potent. We love you, Ink and Mort. Whoo! Starting to feel okay. I mean, it's hitting me. Oh, okay. Oh. Whew, okay. 6 cups of eggnog. It's all you'll ever need. So raise a glass if you're half smashed. Yuletide guaranteed. As we gather around the tree to celebrate the joy. I'm half dead, cause what I dread is passing out the toys. 6 cups of eggnog makes my nose rosy red. And it gets me in the Christmas mood with a lampshade on my head. 6 cups of eggnog and goddamn not a drop more. 'Cause 7 drops of eggnog, that shit'll put you on the floor. 6 cups of eggnog, well, that's all you'll ever need. So raise a glass if you're half smashed. Yuletide guaranteed. 6 cups of eggnog, it'll get you through the day. You'll forget about the Christmas tree and the holidays. Forget about the cookies and candy, they don't give a thrill. So I suppose I'll follow my nose down to the old gin mill. 6 cups of eggnog, it's my favorite drink, that's clear. When Christmas, oh, when Christmas it'll soon be here. Oh, Christmas time will soon be here. Jingling, 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 I love you. Sleigh bells jingle, jingling, 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 and now my heart tingle up. Jingling, 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 I love after mingle. Aha! Oh, riding through the snow. Cheers.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your old pal, Mr. Ink, and you're with us in the control room for the holiday spectacular Dead Finger Radio! My Christmas wishes are coming true one after the other. Did we get a special message from our friend Solomon Incantus? Yes, we did. Did we get a treat from the beautiful and amazing Black Mariah Theater? By golly, by gosh, we did. And best of all, we are joined once again by the lovely, beautiful, amazing, miraculous Miss Mort. Mwah! How are you, my dear?
I'm well.
You look much better than well.
Brown.
I see that you brought a treat besides the obvious ones.
I did. Would you like me to tell you?
I would love it if you would tell us about it.
Well, do you recall my world famous toilet wine?
Do I ever?
Well, this year I made a mulled varietal.
Hmm.
Mulled.
Mold, you say?
Do you know how hard it is to get spices underground?
I'm wondering how hard it was to get the toilet hot.
Well...
You know what? Hold on. I too have a festive beverage of the chilled variety. That's right. Ink's Scratch Eggnog whipped up a fresh batch this morning just for the occasion. Engineer, I'll get you some.
What kind of eggs did you use?
Ah, a gentleman never asks, and a lady never tells. Let's have some. What? What is that? What's that sound?
It's the sea monkeys.
Sea monkeys, you say?
It's the sea monkeys. They've been carrying on, yeah.
Well, while you deal with whatever this is, I'll mosey on down to the sea monkey containment room and see what the fuss is about.
Melicalicimaka is a thing to say on a bright Hawaiian Christmas day. And that's the island greeting that we send to you from the land where palm trees sway. And here we know that Christmas will be green and bright. The sun will shine all day and all the stars at night. Oh, Melicalicimaka is Hawaii's way to say Merry Christmas to you.
Looks like everything is on schedule and according to plan. You did it again, Betty. Nice job. Yeah. Just hanging out in space, singing a song for my friends that don't exist. Me and my thoughts and the stars below. What's this? Is that for me? Oh, Ink, you sly dog.
buddy. Kinda want to talk to you about the thing. I know it's getting hard with you getting to that certain age and what? Someone's tripped the security alarm. I swear, these mole people keep getting where they're not supposed. Hello? What do we have here? To Eric. Cool. Well, the Eric fan club is in full swing again. After last time and that whole fiasco. What? How do you keep getting in here? To Solomon from Inc. So we got you the big one. I still say it's a dumb holiday.
All right, everybody, it's Christmas time right here in the control room at Dead Finger Radio. We have had a wonderful time tonight. I hope you had a good time. We had some laughs. We had some tunes. We saw some old friends, and I have just got word from Betty that all of our parcels have achieved their final destination. Which means indeed this will be a truly Merry, Merry Christmas. In fact, I think there's only one thing left to do.
Who's got a beard that's long and white?
Santa's got a beard that's long and wide.
Who comes around on a special night?
Santa comes around on a special night. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Who wears boots and a suit of red?
Santa wears boots and a suit of red.
Who wears a long cap on his head?
Santa wears a long cap on his head.
Cap on head, suit that's red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus.
Who's got a big red cherry nose?
Santa's got a big red cherry nose.
Who laughs this way? Ho ho ho!
Santa laughs this way, ho ho ho, ho ho ho. Cherry nose, cap on head, suit that's red. Special night, beard that's white. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. special night. Yeah, that's right. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa, Santa Claus. Must be Santa, must be Santa, must be Santa,